What if I told you that one man's words could light up a generation and one journey from humble beginnings could rewrite history? Welcome to our channel, where we explore the extraordinary lives of iconic figures who changed the world. Today, we dive into the incredible story of Barack Obama, from a community organizer to the 44th President of the United States. His path is a masterclass in resilience, vision, and hope. If you're passionate about inspiring biographies and real stories that shaped history, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our journey through time. Barack Hussein Obama Aya was born on August 4, 1961 in Honolulu, Hawaii, to Barack Obama Sr., a Kenyan economist, and Stanley Ann Dunham, an anthropologist from Kansas. His early years were marked by cultural diversity and transience. After his parents' divorce, he lived in Indonesia with his mother and stepfather before returning to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents. Obama attended Punahou School, a prestigious preparatory academy, where he grappled with questions of identity and belonging. He later pursued higher education at Occidental College in Los Angeles, then transferred to Columbia University in New York City, earning a degree in political science with a focus on international relations. His early career included roles as a community organizer in Chicago's South Side, where he worked to improve living conditions in impoverished neighborhoods. This grassroots experience galvanized his commitment to public service and social justice. In 1988, Obama enrolled at Harvard Law School, where he made history as the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review. After graduating magna cum laude, he returned to Chicago, practicing civil rights law and teaching constitutional law at the University of Chicago Law School. Obama's political career began in the Illinois State Senate, where he served from 1997 to 2004, championing ethics reform and healthcare legislation. His keynote address at the 2004 Democratic National Convention catapulted him into the national spotlight, leading to his election to the U.S. Senate later that year. In 2008, Obama announced his candidacy for President of the United States, running on a platform of hope and change. He won the election, becoming the 44th president and the first African American to hold the office. During his presidency, Obama enacted significant reforms, including the Affordable Care Act, the Dodd-Frank Wall Street reform, and the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. He also authorized the military operation that led to the death of Osama bin Laden. In 2009, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts to strengthen international diplomacy. After serving 2 terms, Obama left office in 2017 but continued to influence public discourse through the Obama Foundation and his memoirs, including A Promised Land. His legacy endures as a symbol of progress and the enduring power of hope in American politics. Barack Obama's journey from a multicultural upbringing to becoming the 44th President of the United States is a testament to resilience, intellect, and a steadfast commitment to public service. Born on August 4, 1961, in Honolulu, Hawaii, to a Kenyan father and an American mother, Obama's early life was marked by diverse cultural experiences, including time spent in Indonesia and Hawaii. He attended Occidental College before transferring to Columbia University, where he earned a degree in political science. His early career as a community organizer in Chicago's South Side laid the foundation for his political aspirations, addressing issues like job training and tenants' rights. Obama's academic pursuits led him to Harvard Law School, where he became the first African-American president of the Harvard Law Review. Returning to Chicago, he practiced civil rights law and taught constitutional law at the University of Chicago. His political career began in the Illinois State Senate, followed by a successful U.S. Senate campaign in 2004. In 2008, Obama made history by being elected as the first African-American president of the United States, serving 2 terms. His presidency was marked by significant achievements, including the Affordable Care Act, economic stimulus measures, and the operation that led to the death of Osama bin Laden. Post-presidency, Obama has continued to influence public discourse through the Obama Foundation and his memoir, A Promised Land. His life story remains a powerful narrative of hope, change, and the enduring pursuit of a more inclusive America. Barack Obama's story is not only about politics, but also about the personal challenges and triumphs that shaped his worldview. Growing up, Obama navigated the complexities of racial identity in America, often reflecting on what it meant to be a black man in a country with a long history of racial tension. His mother, Ann Dunham, instilled in him a deep appreciation for education and cross-cultural understanding, influencing his global outlook. After finishing law school, Obama's decision to work as a community organizer was a deliberate choice to engage directly with those facing economic hardships, particularly in Chicago's underprivileged neighborhoods. This hands-on experience fueled his passion for social justice and shaped his belief that government could be a force for good. When he entered the Illinois State Senate, he focused on improving healthcare access, education, and ethics reform, earning a reputation as a thoughtful and pragmatic legislator. His 2004 keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention marked a turning point, introducing his message of unity and hope to a national audience. That speech, underscored by his personal story of overcoming adversity, helped propel him to the U.S. Senate. In the Senate, Obama was known for his ability to bridge divides and work across party lines, a skill that would define much of his presidency. When he announced his presidential candidacy in 2007, the campaign was energized by his call for hope and change, resonating deeply with voters frustrated by the economic crisis and ongoing wars overseas. As president, Obama faced tremendous challenges, including the Great Recession, healthcare reform, and shifting foreign policy landscapes. Despite fierce opposition, he managed to pass landmark legislation like the Affordable Care Act, fundamentally reshaping American healthcare. Throughout his presidency, Obama emphasized diplomacy, culminating in the historic Iran nuclear deal and the restoration of diplomatic relations with Cuba. His administration also prioritized climate change, with initiatives aimed at reducing carbon emissions and promoting clean energy. On the cultural front, Obama was a powerful symbol of progress and diversity, inspiring millions around the world. His charisma and eloquence, combined with his policy achievements, earned him a place in history as a transformative leader. After leaving office, Obama remained active in public life, focusing on mentoring young leaders and advocating for civic engagement through the Obama Foundation. His memoir, A Promised Land, offers a candid and insightful look into the complexities of leadership and the enduring struggle to bring about meaningful change. Barack Obama's legacy is multifaceted, reflecting his roles as a community organizer, legislator, president, author, and advocate. His life embodies the American ideals of opportunity and perseverance, while also confronting the realities of systemic inequality and political polarization. Through his story, Obama continues to inspire hope for a more just and inclusive future, reminding us that history is shaped not only by grand events, but also by the courage and determination of individuals willing to dream big and act boldly. Barack Obama's life story is a rich tapestry woven from diverse cultural experiences, personal challenges, and extraordinary achievements that shaped him into a historic leader. Born in Hawaii to a Kenyan father and an American mother, Obama's upbringing exposed him to different cultures and perspectives, giving him a broad worldview from an early age. His mother's dedication to education and understanding different cultures deeply influenced him, encouraging a lifelong commitment to learning and empathy. As he grew up, Obama confronted complex questions about racial identity in America, which informed much of his later work and public message. After college, instead of pursuing a conventional career path, he chose to work as a community organizer in Chicago's South Side, where he witnessed firsthand the struggles of low-income families and the impact of social inequality. This experience fueled his passion for social justice and motivated him to enter politics. Obama's early political career in the Illinois State Senate was marked by a focus on healthcare reform, ethics, and education, reflecting the concerns of his community. However, it was his keynote address at the 2004 Democratic National Convention that truly brought him to the national stage. His powerful speech, emphasizing unity and hope, resonated with millions and helped him win a seat in the U.S. Senate. Known for his ability to build bridges across political divides, Obama quickly established himself as a thoughtful and pragmatic legislator. When he ran for president in 2008, his message of hope and change inspired a broad coalition of voters, eager for new leadership amid the global financial crisis and ongoing conflicts abroad. His presidency saw landmark achievements like the Affordable Care Act, which expanded healthcare access for millions, and a focus on economic recovery, diplomacy, and climate change. His administration's success in eliminating Osama bin Laden and opening diplomatic relations with Cuba were significant moments that shaped his legacy. Beyond policy, Obama's presidency was culturally significant. As the first African-American president, he symbolized progress and inspired countless individuals worldwide. His eloquence, charisma, and vision for a more inclusive America helped redefine what was possible in leadership. After completing 2 terms, Obama didn't retreat from public life. Instead, he continued to influence society through the Obama Foundation and his memoir, A Promised Land, where he offers an intimate look at the challenges and triumphs of his time in office. Obama's legacy is complex and enduring, combining his political accomplishments with his role as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the pursuit of a better future. His journey from a multicultural upbringing to the highest office in the United States exemplifies the American dream and continues to inspire new generations to engage in the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. Barack Obama's story is not just about the positions he held, but the profound impact he had on society and the way he connected with people's hopes and struggles. Growing up in a multicultural environment, he experienced firsthand the challenges of identity and belonging, which shaped his empathy and desire to create a more inclusive society. His mother's influence instilled in him a passion for learning and understanding different cultures, which would later inform his approach to politics and diplomacy. After college, instead of pursuing a traditional career, Obama chose to work on the ground as a community organizer in Chicago, helping residents tackle poverty and unemployment. This period was crucial in developing his belief that government and public policy could be powerful tools for positive change, especially when driven by a deep understanding of local communities' needs. His entry into politics was marked by a commitment to practical reforms and ethical leadership. Serving in the Illinois State Senate, he worked on improving healthcare, education, and government transparency. However, it was his 2004 keynote speech at the Democratic National Convention that introduced his message of hope and unity to the wider American public, establishing him as a rising star. This speech reflected his personal journey overcoming adversity and believing in the possibility of change, and it resonated deeply with voters. Winning a Senate seat that same year, Obama continued to advocate for bipartisan solutions and tackling economic and social issues with pragmatism and vision. When Obama announced his presidential run in 2007, his campaign energized millions with its promise to restore dignity, fairness, and opportunity in America. His election in 2008 was historic, breaking racial barriers and symbolizing a new era in American politics. His presidency faced enormous challenges, from the financial crisis to wars abroad, yet he managed significant achievements such as the Affordable Care Act, which expanded healthcare access, and measures to stimulate the economy and reform Wall Street. Internationally, Obama prioritized diplomacy, achieving landmark agreements like the Iran nuclear deal and re-establishing ties with Cuba, while also focusing on climate change initiatives to address global environmental threats. Beyond politics, Obama's presidency was culturally transformative. His leadership gave voice to marginalized communities and inspired countless people worldwide. Known for his eloquence, intelligence, and calm demeanor, he embodied a message of hope and the belief that progress is possible even in difficult times. After leaving office, he continued his public service through the Obama Foundation, promoting civic engagement and leadership development. His memoir, A Promised Land, offers an intimate and reflective account of his political journey, shedding light on the complexities of leadership and the perseverance required to enact change. His election inspired millions worldwide and challenged long-standing racial barriers in American politics. His calm demeanor, intelligence, and ability to communicate complex ideas clearly made him a popular figure both at home and abroad. Throughout his terms, Obama continued to champion the values of diversity, inclusion, and social justice, advocating for policies that sought to narrow the gaps of inequality. Barack Obama's legacy is one of hope, perseverance, and transformation. His life, from his multicultural roots and community activism to the presidency, embodies the American ideal that change is possible through determination and collective effort. His story continues to inspire millions to engage in public service, work towards social justice, and believe in the power of unity amid division. Barack Obama's story is more than a political biography. It's a testament to the power of belief, perseverance, and the courage to dream beyond limits. From his early struggles to becoming a global symbol of hope and leadership, his legacy continues to inspire millions. If this journey moved you or sparked your curiosity, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new episode. We bring you powerful stories of people who didn't just live through history, they made it. Until next time, remember, greatness begins with a dream. From hope to history, the legacy continues.